Hi, I'm Amy Lane, and I am creating this video to help you prepare for your puppy. I expect that you'll be watching this perhaps a week before your puppy arrives, before you pick up your puppy or it is sent to you, and I want to make sure that you are prepared. Hopefully by now you have placed your order for your first bag of Life's Abundance dog food. That does take about a week for it to get to you, so hopefully you have that done. I hope you've had fun shopping for your puppy as well. I have some toys here that I wanted to show you that would be appropriate. Your puppy should have hard, indestructible type toys. Kongs are great. They always have a hole in the bottom. The purpose of a Kong is for stuffing things in them. So that's a doggy biscuit that you can stuff in, and that gives your puppy something to work towards and entertains them quite a bit. There are different types of nylobones that are nice and indestructible. Any hard plastic toys. Now, toys like this that are soft are things that you would use only when you are supervising your puppy. These are not made for chewing in the crate. And then I also have snuggle puppies available. These are a lifesaver as far as helping your puppy sleep at night. There is a battery-operated heartbeat and a heat pack that you put in the microwave and a pouch in the bottom of the snuggle puppy. And this goes in the crate with your puppy at night and helps your puppy sleep, because puppies do sleep in a pile and suddenly your puppy doesn't have a litter mate to curl up with. So this costs $40 and I sell them, and all the proceeds go to my local Humane Society. If you'd like to order a snuggle puppy, please let me know, and you should either bring $40 cash or a personal check payable to the Humane Society of Morgan County, or HSMC. When you are coming to pick up your puppy, it would be great if you have at least 2 people. I would recommend that your puppy rides in the back seat of your car on someone's lap. This will be your puppy's first experience of riding alone in a car, and you really need to make sure that it is non-eventful and basically non-memorable. You want this to be a good experience, and if you have somebody to ride in the back seat and hold the puppy and entertain the puppy, your puppy will have a much more pleasant first experience. If you are traveling alone, you do have to bring a crate, because your puppy can't be loose in the car and being unsupervised. And be prepared that your puppy probably is going to do a lot of crying on the way home in the crate and very likely will throw up. So it is preferable that you bring someone with you. Now, when you arrive, I am going to have a packet of information for you, and I'd like to show you what is in that packet. Each puppy goes home with a blanket that has been rubbed on the litter mates. This blanket is to be used in the crate and should not be washed, hopefully for the first 2 weeks or so, and then your puppy is settled in, but you don't want to remove the scent of the litter mates. I don't recommend that you put an expensive doggy bed inside the crate to start, because your puppy is going to chew on whatever is in there. Now, other things that will come with your puppy, this is a bag of pelleted pine equine bedding, and I send you home with a baggie of it. This is the litter that the puppies are used to using for going to the bathroom. We do litter box train our puppies here. And for a puppy to learn where to go, it's about texture. And your puppy won't have gone in the grass before. So by sending you home with these pellets, I recommend that you spread them in a 4-foot by 4-foot area of your yard where you plan to take your puppy each time to eliminate. And hopefully that will help signify to your puppy that that's its new litter box. This is biodegradable, so the first time it rains, it will turn to sawdust and disappear. So if it is raining the day you come, I would recommend that you don't spread the litter until you have a clear day. You also will be receiving some information on your puppy's microchip. I've got a card with your puppy's microchip number, an extra sticker, a pamphlet about microchips, and an application here. I have already prepaid the registration fee for your microchip, so you need to call the 800 number shown down here on the corner of this application and give the microchip company your contact information. The purpose of a microchip is if your puppy was lost and someone found it, the first thing that a pound or a vet or a shelter would do would be to scan your puppy to see if it could find a microchip. If it can find the microchip, then it can locate you. So it is critical that you complete this information with the microchip company as soon as you receive your puppy. You also are going to have an application to get your puppy's permanent registration papers with the Goldendoodle Association of North America. Each application is unique to each puppy, and there is an instruction page attached to it. This is a $15 one-time fee. You'll get a very nice 8.5 by 11 cardstock raised seal 4-generation pedigree on your puppy. And if you follow the instructions and send them the favorite photo of your puppy, that will be embossed onto the registration papers as identification as well. Now, for people that live in New York, Pennsylvania, and Washington State, will be given a Trupanion certificate. This is for 30 days complimentary accident and illness pet health insurance. There is a number here that you have to call, an 800 number that you should call within the first 24 hours of receiving your puppy to activate this free policy. For everyone else that lives in the other 47 states, you will receive 60 days of free pet health insurance, again, accident and illness insurance through Embrace. And I take care of signing you up for that. And therefore, the day you receive your puppy or by the day after, you should receive an email from Embrace that gives you your policy number and some information about the insurance. It will also give you, well, either Trupanion or Embrace will allow you then to convert to a paid policy when the free pup period is over. However, Trupanion only offers catastrophic or accident and illness insurance, whereas Embrace does offer wellness care that covers shots and spaying, neutering, and things like that. So you would get to choose what you would prefer, what type of policy. I do recommend that you carry pet health insurance. Everybody also will receive a packet of quite a few pages here stapled together. This front page is important that you take to your vet. It has your puppy's birth date, it has each vaccination that was given, and the sticker is here right off of the vaccine bottle so that there is no mistake as to what vaccine your puppy was given. It also shows the deworming dates, what was used, the last weight of your puppy, the last time I weighed it when it was with me. It includes the microchip number so that that becomes a part of the record at your vet, and some reminders here in yellow. And one of these reminders tells you to be sure to take a fresh stool sample to the vet with that first vet visit. Now, we ask that that first vet visit is scheduled within the first 5 days of ownership of your puppy. Your puppy has been examined by my vet and given a clean bill of health, and the last page in this packet is a clean bill of health letter issued by my vet. However, we do have a 5-day clause in our warranty to protect you, which allows you 5 days to take your puppy to your vet and have a physical. If any life-threatening health conditions are found, your puppy's returnable immediately for a full refund. I would say that I would not be presenting you with a puppy that had any visible defects, but we want your vet to tell you that you're starting with a healthy puppy. The second page of this is your warranty, the 2-year genetic defect warranty. There is a clause here in red that talks about spaying and neutering your puppy, and we require that your puppy be spayed or neutered prior to turning 7 months of age. If you fail to neuter your puppy by 7 months of age, there is a financial penalty here. Our puppies are not sold with breeding rights, and by signing this warranty, you are agreeing that you will spay or neuter your puppy prior to 7 months of age. You will also find puppy care tips, puppy training tips, a list of poisonous food and household items and plants that you should familiarize yourself with. I recommend that you give no table scraps. A lot of things that humans eat are toxic to puppies, which include things with onion, garlic, caffeine, grapes, raisins, and so forth. So please familiarize yourself with these items. It is also important that you keep your trash can off limits because things you throw away like coffee grinds and tea bags are also toxic. Then you will also find the following pages are the pedigrees on each parent of your puppy and all of the health testing, for instance, the hip and elbows, heart and patella, and eye certifications. On our stud dogs, we do some extra lab work because there are several conditions out there that are recessive by nature, and we DNA test our stud dogs to make sure that they do not carry von Willebrand's disease, 2 different mutations of progressive retinal atrophy, and degenerative myelopathy. Being recessive genes, both parents would have to be a carrier for your puppy to inherit these. So the easiest way for us to make sure that we never produce a puppy that would be affected by these issues are to make sure that our studs are clear. In certain circumstances, our mother dogs are also tested for when we want to perhaps keep a puppy from them for breeding in the future. By having both parents cleared, we don't have to do those DNA tests on the parents. I'm sorry, on the puppy that we would be keeping for breeding. That is what comes with your puppy. I hope you have found this informative, and please make notes of any questions that still remain. Thank you very much.